I'm Dr. Barbara Byers. Welcome back. The last podcast I did was on renewing the mind, video podcast. And so today really is a follow-up from that. What I have done is I've taken the Psalms, all 150 of them, and I've gone through starting with Psalm 1 and extracted words of scripture that I'm going to make as declarations to the Lord. I know of no better way to renew our mind than to use scripture. And so, our words are so important. What we say, what we take in, what we believe. James 3:5 in the Message says, "A word out of your mouth may seem of no account, but it can accomplish nearly anything or destroy it." Proverbs 18:21, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." We're going to love the Psalms today, and we're going to eat their fruit. Job 22:28, "Decree a thing, and it will be established for you." So I'm going to decree and declare some things today. And I want you to just follow along with an open heart, a receptive heart, and really make it yours. Just agree with the Lord as I read through this compilation from the Psalms, beginning in Psalm 1. Are you ready? "I am blessed as I walk in the counsel of the Lord and delight in his word. I am firmly planted, yielding abundant fruit, season after season, and prospering in everything I do. I worship the Lord with reverence and am blessed because I take refuge in him. You, Lord, are a shield around me, and you lift my head. You sustain me, so I will not fear, because you hear my cry for help. You have set me apart, Lord, and hear when I call to you. Thank you that you lift up the light of your countenance upon me, and you put gladness in my heart. I sleep in peace, for you make me dwell safely. Your loving kindness is abundant toward me. I take refuge in you, and I'm glad in your shelter. You surround me with favor as a shield. You, Lord, receive my prayer when I'm dismayed, and you are gracious to me. Lord, you arouse yourself against my enemies, and in you I take refuge. You take thought of me and crown me with glory and majesty, making me rule over the works of your hands. How majestic is your name. You are my stronghold when I'm oppressed, and I place all my trust in you. You will never forsake me, for I seek you. When I'm afflicted, you arise. You hear my desires, and you strengthen my heart and bring me your vindication. I can always take refuge in you, and you have promised that the upright will behold your face. Thank you that you let me see you. When I'm in need, you arise and set me in a place of safety that I long for. You always keep your word and preserve me. I trust in your loving kindness, and my heart rejoices. Oh, how you have dealt bountifully with me. When the enemy would put me to shame, you are my refuge. I thank you that as I obey you and walk in integrity, I will never be shaken, but will abide with you. You, Lord, are my portion and have given me a beautiful heritage. You counsel me in the night. You make known to me the path of life, and in you I find fullness of joy. You keep me as the apple of your eye and hide me in the shadow of your wings. I'm satisfied with you. You're my rock, my fortress, my deliverer, my shield, my stay, and my stronghold. You bring me into broad places, rescuing me, delighting in me. Even in darkness, you illumine my path and give me strength to run. You give me strength and training for battles I must face, bringing great deliverance. Your words restore my soul, make me wise, rejoice my heart, enlighten my eyes, correct me, and are sweet to my soul. You reward me when I meditate on and keep your word. You grant my heart's desire and fulfill my counsel, giving me victory, answering my petitions. So I will boast in you as I rise and stand upright. You give me my heart's desire and meet me with the blessings of good things. Through your loving kindness, I will not be shaken, so I exalt in you. You brought me forth at my birth and caused me to trust you. When I am afflicted, you don't hide your face from me. You are my shepherd and lead me to places of quiet rest, restoring my soul and guiding me in righteous paths. I will not fear the shadow of death, for your goodness and your mercy follow me, and I dwell with you. I belong to you, and I receive your blessing as I seek your face. You make me know your ways. You lead me in truth, and you instruct me in your ways. As my eyes are towards you, as I reverence you, you will unfold your secrets to me. You cause me to stand steady on a level place. You cause me to trust without wavering and to walk in your truth. I live without fear because you are my light and my salvation, defending me. You conceal me from my enemy and lift me up. As I seek your face, you don't hide from me or abandon me, but you take me up as your own. I will live to see your goodness. You hear my voice when I call and have become my strength and my shield. Every time I trust in you, I am helped. You're my shepherd, and you bless me and carry me. You make your voice known to me, and it is powerful. You give me strength because I am yours, and you bless me with peace. When I cry to you for help, you heal me. Your favor over me lasts a lifetime, and I will not be moved, for it is your favor that causes me to stand strong. You've turned my grief into gladness. You're my rock of strength, and you pull me out of a net my enemy laid for me. You always see my afflictions, my griefs, and my sighing, and you make your face to shine upon me. Your goodness to me is great, and you hide me in your secret place and preserve me. Your loving kindness to me is marvelous. My sin is forgiven. It is covered. You surround me with songs of deliverance and counsel me continually in the way I should go. Your loving kindness surrounds me and fills me with joy. When you speak over my life, it is done. When you command, it stands fast. Your counsel stands forever, and you have chosen me as your own inheritance. Your eye is always on me, and I hope in you continually. When I seek you, you answer me and deliver me from my fears, taking my shame and causing me to be radiant. I am not lacking in any good thing, for your eyes are toward me, your ears open to my prayers. When I'm crushed or brokenhearted, you are near me and redeem me. You delight in my prosperity and vindicate me when I am wrongfully accused. You are the salvation of my soul. Your loving kindness, faithfulness, righteousness, and judgments are so high and so deep, they preserve me, and I take refuge in your shadow. You invite me to drink my fill of your abundance, of the river of your delights. As I trust in you and delight in you, you grant me the desires of my heart. I am blessed by you and will inherit the land. You establish my steps, and you delight in my way. Even to old age, you will be gracious and care for me. When I'm suffering and grieving, when things are too heavy for me, you know it all, and nothing is hidden from you. You are not far from me, and you will help me. My hope is in you, and you are not silent at my tears. You bring me out of destruction and make my footsteps firm, causing me to trust you, and I delight to do your will. You sustain me and restore me to health when I'm sick. You are gracious and you forgive me, upholding me and setting me in your presence. I long for you as a deer longs for the water brooks. You command your loving kindness to me in the day. Your song is over me in the night. You are my hope, and you are my help. You send your light and your truth, and they lead me, and they bring me to your dwelling places. Lord, my King, command victories for me and push back my adversaries. You will redeem me for the sake of your loving kindness. I love your righteousness and I hate wickedness. You anoint me with the oil of joy. I bow down to you. You, Lord, are my very present refuge and strength. So I will not fear change, nor be overwhelmed. I will cease striving and know that you are God, for the Lord of hosts is with me. You are on your throne, and I will exalt you. You are the Most High God, and you have chosen my inheritance. You have made yourself known, and you will guide me unto death. I won't fear in adversity, but you will redeem my soul. You are my God, and I will give you a sacrifice of praise. I will honor you with thanksgiving and will order my ways aright. Lord, when I ask, you wash me thoroughly from all my sin and purify me. I have a clean heart and a steadfast spirit. So that was part one of the declarations from the Psalms. And next time I'll do part two. And I hope you'll just take these in as your very own and make them your own and receive from the Lord and believe who you are in Him.